Fong is one of Sydney Chinatown's best-known identities. Through his business and social network, the Chinese community leader has made an important contribution to multicultural Australia. After migrating with his family as a small child, King Fong's father set up a grocery import-export business in Dixon Street, the heart of Sydney's Chinatown.
When we first arrived, we realised the passport was stamped alien, meaning we overseas Asians coming in as temporary migrants. We were not given permanent residence straight away, but in order to achieve permanent residence, we had to fulfil the obligation of becoming a merchant status, or a farmer, or a market gardener, or a restaurant owner for 15 years. And I enjoyed the Chinese cultural aspects by coming to Campbell Street and Dixon Street and hearing many of the old stories of the Chinese living and integrating into this white society.
Throughout his life in Australia, King Fong has remained active in the business community and in his charity work, just as his father had encouraged him to do. He became involved in many organisations, including the Lions Club, Chinese Cultural Association of New South Wales, the Australian Chinese Charity Foundation, and the Chung San Society of Australia.
I think King Fong is an exciting man to listen to, and he has so much to share with the community, and very generous with his time, and he teaches us how the Chinese first came to Australia and their involvement in the gold, how Chinatown started.
As a result of his contributions to society and his service as a bridge between the Chinese and Australian communities, King Fong became known as the unofficial mayor of Chinatown. He was awarded an OAM for his many years of dedication.
So in 1988, I was very honoured to receive the Order of Australia Medal, and the Chinese media then considered me as a Chinese community leader. And from there, whenever the name of King Fong came up, they said, oh, he must be the King of Chinatown. So gradually that changed to the unofficial mayor of Chinatown. Well, having been here for the past 66 years, I've seen changes practically every 10 years. And I feel that for the last 15 years, the new migrants coming from Asia or new migrants from the Pacific or elsewhere, they have now reaped the benefit that they themselves are better educated than their forefathers. And because most of them now can speak English, they were able to cope and integrate into the white society. So now I'm very proud that we have a very agile, very active Chinese society in the city of Sydney. So my aspiration is that we continue on that vein, and I believe that the standard of living for us in this white society, in the community, a multicultural community, a cultural diverse community, is certainly ever proving and much better than our forebears, and I quite enjoy that the future is looking great. I had a little short verse which I always give when I was appointed an Australia Day ambassador for 3 years. I would end up the speech with, you know what, I like the look of the future here, living in harmony without the fear. Under blue skies there is so much diversity. Together we can enrich Australia's prosperity.
Over the years, King has developed a love for writing poetry, which has given him a peaceful way of reflecting on the past, as well as looking forward to the future.